Hello everyone, welcome back to my wellness session number 10. Today we are going to discuss fruits and vegetables. In my opinion, these two groups are the most important discussion we can have, and they are very identical, practically identical, and interchangeable in my opinion. We need to get as much fruit and vegetable into our diet as possible. So what we suggest is that you find foods in both of these groups that you enjoy and that you can get into your daily diet routine, basically. One of the first things we discuss is trying to eat your fruits and vegetables rather than drink your fruits and vegetables. And that's because of how they're digested through the system. With that said, I do get clients who just say there's no way I can get that much fruit and vegetable into my day, or I just don't like them enough that I can do that. So if you decide to get a juicer that maintains or retains the pulp and the fiber within the juice. If it removes the pulp and the fiber, you're really going to miss out on a big piece of what makes these two foods or this group so healthy. So if you decide you're going to juice, I'm not totally against that, but get a juicer that retains the pulp and the fiber. The government does have recommendations here. They recommend 1.5 to 2 cups of fruit, 2.5 to 3 cups of vegetable per day. So that comes out to be about 4 cups for women and about 5 cups for men of fruits and vegetables. And again, they're somewhat interchangeable. I wouldn't get quite so caught up in, oh, is it 1.5 or is it 2? But try to get a total of 4 for women, 5 for men each day. It is truly the healthiest option. And when you look at 4 to 5 cups of fruit and vegetable, if you just poured that in a bowl and looked at it, it would almost be overwhelming. It is a tremendous amount of food, and people don't realize how much it is until they see it. But even with that, at the end of the day, if you're still hungry, I would say add 1 more cup. It is the healthiest option in our diet. And basically what we try to get our clients to do is consume or jam as much fruit and vegetable into their daily diet as possible, because that then leaves less room for the less healthy options that we might consume. The question then becomes, well, why should I eat so much fruit and vegetable? What is it that makes it necessary? And it is because it's so healthy. The antioxidants and vitamins that are provided in the fruit and vegetable group is just so powerful. I a lot of times refer to it as preventative chemotherapy. It reduces the risk of stroke and cardiovascular disease, reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes, reduces the risk of a lot of cancers. The potassium that we get from this group helps aid kidney function. It can help with the blood pressure. It can help prevent bone loss, that type of thing. It can actually reduce overall calorie intake. They've done studies to show that because of the fiber, a lot of it is because of the fiber, it's so slow to digest that we're not as hungry. So a lot of people are interested in weight loss or weight maintenance, and that's another good reason. The fiber in these food groups help aid bowel function. The antioxidants, again, are very powerful anti-aging chemicals in the body. The vitamin A is helpful with the eyes and the skin integrity, also helps to reduce infection in the body. Vitamin E, again, very powerful anti-aging antioxidant that can slow cellular degeneration in all the systems of the body. And then vitamin C, very healthy for the teeth, the gums, even helps with wound healing, that kind of thing. So again, just such a powerful group. It almost sounds like we're discussing a medication, and what we're really discussing is fruits and vegetables in the diet. The key here is get variety. Start trying other things, and sometimes that's hard for people. I know it was for me, but once you do, sometimes you'll be surprised what you find. Also find new ways to fix the fruits and the vegetables and get them into your diet. As far as vegetables, try steaming them or grilling them, those kinds of things. Try to add fruit and vegetable to every meal. Think of ways to sneak them into everything, whether it's different types of fruit and berries into the breakfast cereal, trying things in salads that you normally don't try. Edamame or just soybean in a salad is almost undetectable at times. Peas, radishes, celeries, different types of greens that you normally maybe wouldn't put in your salad. Start trying to mix those things up a little bit, just to try some variety. The other thing with fruits and vegetables that I've found to be the most helpful is to have it ready. It's a little bit tougher with this group because a lot of times you have to buy it, wash it, cut it, chop it, store it, and get it in a container, that kind of thing. But once you do that, it's handy, it's ready to go, and that makes a big difference if you can just reach in the fridge and grab it. Another option is frozen, just buying it frozen and thawing it out. The freezing process maintains most of the antioxidants we discussed, so it's a pretty good option. Now, canned is also an option. A little bit there you need to be careful with. A lot of fruits come in heavier syrups or sugar added, things like that. Be cautious there, read the label. And then some of the vegetables are in water, but they have a lot of salt added to preserve them. So again, watch the salt content if you're buying canned vegetables. Try to find new ways to eat them, like dips. You can use hummus. A lot of times it's very healthy, and you can dip vegetables in hummus. Some of the fruits are good with yogurt, but again, we've had this discussion about yogurt before. Got to watch the yogurts because of added sugars or sugar substitutes, that kind of thing. Always looking for the live cultures in yogurt, those types of things. But again, may be an option to try to get a little more fruit into your daily routine. We've talked about veggie pizzas in the past. Again, go easy on the cheese, but you might check out some of our previous videos on healthy options with, again, the whole wheat crust. Don't forget that. But look back at some of those videos. Another option are carrot chips. I don't know if you've ever seen those. It makes a good alternative to potato chips. So there are a lot of ways to think about fruits and vegetables and make a little effort to ensure that you're getting a 4 to 5 cup amount of fruits and vegetables into your diet each day. And I think if you do, you'll be surprised at how much better you feel. I hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you next time.